Oh, welcome back to another episode of Forever Skies. So, I did a couple changes to my base, expanded a little bit, but now we're on to our second, basically part of the main mission, find Noah's Hideout. So, we need to scan broken turbines from the airship's wreck.
Analysis complete.
Which the
detected new objects requiring scanning.
Which the turbine is on basically these platforms with a bunch of windmills. You gotta kind of go into the sky for them. And we got a lot of stuff to scan, we got a lot of stuff to extract, so we'll get right on into it. So copper is a major thing that you're gonna find on these. And we're gonna need copper to expand to what we're doing here. Now, I don't remember them having little copper elements just posted around before. Before, it used to be you had to basically take the engines from the windmills. Basically, the giant cubes here. We got a new engine part? Wrecked basic turbine. Increases the flight altitude of your airship. The effect multiplies with additional units built. Oh, so that gets us higher now. Okay. I think it was just upgrading the balloon got us higher before. So they've added more things that's in the upgrade path. We are going to need a whole ton of copper. So it looks like they set it up because we can't really go higher, that we have to make that so we can actually raise our height. So let's get back on our ship because I don't think I can actually go higher with just the base altitude. No, alright, so we're stuck here until I craft this.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Yeah. Alright, do I have to research it, or... It looks like I do have to research it. So, basic turbine, let's get this researching. While that's researching, I do have one more thing I can eat. It looks like my food's getting pretty low. Requires... Oh, the device fabricator makes it now? Huh. Need 6 machine parts. So they basically gave you enough materials to start this, but we're gonna have to raise ourselves up. I don't know why build metal wall is part of the airship thing, though. I mean, I can build one. It's a bit annoying it doesn't... It's a little glitchy on going onto the outside. But, alright. That's done. So our turbine is actually a pretty big size. This thing is one of those things that we're gonna need to place strategically. Oh, so it has to be on walls. That's why it had me build this. Okay.
Maximum flight altitude increased.
Okay, now that we have that on there, we can raise ourselves up to the next platform up here. Ooh, we got our achievement. We sent it to 250. I do wish there was kind of like a automatic docking thing, kind of. Also, I hope I get to upgrade the actual storage capacity on this thing. Alright, so our next objective for Noah's hideout is to find helium resource. I'll come back and harvest all the copper on my own. Let's just stick with the main mission for the episode's sake. We do have a battery here. Always take nice solid-state batteries. Oh, there's helium right there. Those little blue canisters are your helium canisters. If I pick it up, do I have to research it? I wonder.
Encrypted data ready for research.
Oh, nice. We got a bunch of ingredients. It does look like it's nighttime now. There was a day-night cycle before. Wind farm research appears, so we got a new database entry. These research parts are definitely new from when I played. So we got 2 more discoveries that we can find on here. We found a lantern. That might be used to create light for us. Take lead... Wait, what? Oh, is that a decoration? Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting it to be a decoration. I fly over the barrier to find the greenhouse tower, which I do believe the greenhouse tower is like our official main area for questing. And if I remember right, before when I was there pre 1.0 release, that's where we got the automatic extractor, so we didn't have to farm stuff out of the skies. I've never scanned the synthetic case. I really should start getting glass. I might need that later. Not sure when fall damage might kick in. We get quite a bit of helium from each of these chunks. So there's 2 more discoveries that we need to find here. Wonder what they are though. They added a mantling mechanic. No, they haven't added mantling. I was really hoping they were gonna add that as an addition to when they actually release the game fully. It's always been missing. That or like inventory space upgrades would be a huge bonus. But I doubt we'll see inventory space upgrades for a while since we have packs. Still missing 2 things on this tower though, and I can't figure out what they might be. We're in all these houses. Yeah, We're over there. Let's go back to the ladder, and maybe it's up a bit further. I know we're gonna need a lot of copper for the things that we want to do. Yeah, that's weird. It says there's 2 things that we haven't discovered here. Very curious what they might be. Was in studies again? Old food ration and old isonic drink. Oh, that's not discoveries. It lists how many items are on the tower still. I did not realize that. That's actually really nice. So, I mean, somewhere here, there is a piece of food and a piece of water that I just am not finding. It's not in that hub. It's in the hub over here. I did kind of go through this area pretty fast. But yeah, it says there should be a food ration somewhere around here. But this is the only other hub site. I'm gonna risk trying to make that jump. It's a piece of food and not really worth wasting all of our time on this video trying to look for it. So we'll just move on to our next area. We do got a bunch of stuff that we need to store into our box. So store similar. Throw this copper in there. I would like to keep the fuel on hand. That copper as well. So our next mission is 1.15 kilometers to our right. So we're going to have a way to go. Oh, hold on. Let me turn. Okay, so we got to go this way. Basically, there's a lot of stuff around us too. Lock our speed. Is there anything to research? We got a hang cabinet, rainwater collector, helium fuel. I think helium fuel is actually better than what our basic fuel is. So we'll research that. I'll probably do some more work on the ship while we fly over there, but we don't really have anything to do until we get to where we're going. So I'll just skip the travel time in between and we'll meet up there. I'll pop back in if anything major happens though. Okay, so in between the little cut I just made there, I expanded my base of operations a little bit. I had to create 2 turbines to make it to the altitude that I wanted to continue on to our Noah's Hideout mission, which I was only able to get to high enough altitude to reach one of the 3 landing platforms in this area. So we're gonna go up there a bit. Before I move on though, built this chest, got some food, plenty of water, and some medicine just in case things start weirdly happening. But anyway, let's actually get on moving with our story. Oh, little frame drop there. This is a greenhouse, so I will say back when I played prior, there was a creature. Oh, is that a backpack I can scan? Wait, can I actually expand my inventory space now? It enlarges the backpack in additional space. Heck yes. I know I was gonna get on the storyline, but we're gonna go see what we need to actually increase our backpack space. Because right now we're at a 5x4, so 20 slots. Guessing I need to research it, so... Oh, we need polymer and biomass. I ain't got that stuff yet. Never mind. Backpack's gonna be put on hold. But greenhouse is a good place to get a lot of food prior. There were some enemies in the greenhouse areas. But for now, let's see what we can find. We got 39 discoveries that we can make. Looks like there's some polymer right there, so we're already good there. So we're just missing biomass. Which biomass is made from plants, but I'm not sure if there's like an extraction process or not for it, or if you just pick it up and you got it. Oh, have I never scanned the computer, or does this just do it for me? Oh, I never scanned the computer.
Data ready for research.
So railing, small cockpit, inverted, a ladder room. I guess if I want to expand downward, but requires bottle, oil barrel. Oh, I think that's where I actually get the biomass from. But in order to do that, I need to make bottles. Can I make bottles on my suit? No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. I'm a dirty liar. I just gotta find synthetics, and I can make bottles, and I can get that, which I do think is actual biomass. So we can actually make our small backpack. Advanced research part. Oh, we're getting some more different items. I got bottles, but they ain't empty. That was 4 out of 5. I know we picked up 5 biomass. Heck yeah.
Hydration level is decreasing.
I'm curious if it does give me more inventory slots for different things. Take ink bulb seed. Petite astra seeds. Oh, we're getting seeds so we can actually start a garden, probably. No, nothing in there. A little gnome. Ow! What was... Were these doing damage to me? No. How is this ladder hurting me? I've never scanned glass. I really wish when you harvest a resource it would scan it for you. Requires knife or crossbow? There's a lot of stuff in there. I do feel like there is an enemy because that's what that sound effect sounds like. I was locked from the inside. There's something weird red orb in there though. It looks like we're gonna have to discover a knife or make a knife. What was that about? Read. The conditions here are favorable for growth of vegetation, especially these vines. Fortunately, they are not too strong and are easily cut down with a knife. Plants evolve, and you can see their full cycle here. First, they spread over growing vacant spaces. This is still understandable. The magic starts to happen later. Plants seem to mimic civilization and create their own forms. It's as if they want to replace it by creating something of their own. Something better. Nearby, a huge organic wall sprouted up, cordoning off an entire area of the world. Amazing. That is interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go find a knife. The hell was that? See what looks to be a beehive over there.
The immune system has dealt
Ow.
with viral infection.
Oh, I can't even see it in there. Its venom has a dangerous stimulation effect on human neural pathways. What about these plants? A plant with oil products used for resource crafting. Oh, improved insect lures. A lot of weird stuff going on here. Large sprite crate. Heck yeah. Can I take it? Lock is broken. I think I have to repair it to actually unlock it. Oh, I could... Yeah, you could barely see those cricket things in there. That's a tiny bit annoying. Yeah, there's one right there. Wonder what their attack range is. The water filter in the garden has been damaged. It will take weeks, if not months, to fix. We recommend relying on your own water supplies. Replenish it with pre-filtered rainwater only as a last resort if you can. Boil it. We will try to buy water from other sectors. We cannot promise anything. Buy water from other sectors? Huh. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Yeah, a bunch of those little critters all around. I'm not gonna eat these right offhand because I'm not sure what they'll do to me. I do wonder if there's a knife in that. So let's head down, get our repairs. Actually, can I make the repair stuff on hand? Or is that a... Oh, I can make it on hand. Sweet. It's so nice being able to make things on hand now. I just, need to remember that that's an actual option. Yeah, doing that repaired it. Improved insect door, motherboard. Got a drink. That's an upgrade module, though. What does an upgrade module do? We'll just throw that on the ground for now. Inventory full. Advanced technical element used by upgrading fabricators to craft improved items and devices. Okay, apparently that takes up more than one or what? What the hell just happened? Oh no, I threw something out of that spot. Okay, food can't go there. Can water go there? No, water can't go there either. Are you serious? Food go there? No. Now we want to use something. I guess we'll go back and drop off our resources. We're going to go over here real quick. Looks like this is where it wants us to go. There's a lock in there. A lot of electrical components. Ooh, crossbolt bolts. Yeah, no in there. This will just take us to the other landing spot. Yeah, we really need to make a knife. So let's head back down. See if we can make our knife. Turn in a bunch of this stuff into storage bins. Sweet. Yeah, knife first. So you need to make a knife in the fabricator. No, is knife personal thing? Knife is a personal thing, so we need 2 more synthetic compounds. Four. Oh no, we need 8 metals in total. We have 4 in our backpack. I mean, since I can harvest stuff basically on my own, yeah, we got 4 in the backpack. We can just head up there and make that. Let's research the... Did I not have the... Did I turn in the 5 biomass? Or... I know I found some biomass. What the hell happened to it? Oh, I found biomass fuel.
Calories level is decreasing.
But yeah, I need to go up and harvest some metal, and then we can make a knife and start proceeding through this area. Alright, that's done. Oh, you because I'm not close by my blimp. Let's see, I had enough before, but that's because it was in my blimp storage. A lot of back and forth doing here. Hopefully the knife will never break. Throw that there because I don't think I'm going to find more difference of that. Throw those in there too. I'm sure I need the crossbow to take out the critters without, you know, actually having to fight them. So we'll save on that, but with the knife, we can actually get through these vines up here. It requires bottles. And our bottles, we need just regular old synthetics. Very nutritious, but requires cooking first. +5 food, minus water. Yeah, that definitely needs cooking first. We gotta find a way to actually get inside that place. We can knife through this door now. What are you empty bottles? Oil distillation. We have a constant shortage of construction resources. What we manage to transport from the surface is not enough for long. The distiller is designed to help with this. It allows you to extract oils and resins from plants and from them produce resources such as polymer. In addition, it allows the creation of fertilizer and faster cultivation. A well-built garden can be a self-sufficient source of building materials. This will make us independent of having to search for resources. Nice. This machine is huge, though. How much plant oil goes into a bottle? Jesus. Oh, those bottles must have been actual... quite a bit in there. Screw it. Let's see if we can kill it. Oh, nice. We did kill it. I'm not sure about the hornets, though. Breeding place for the hive. Here they gather honey, which they feed their larvae. So I guess a knife or a crossbow. I might take some damage, but I could probably get in there real quick and get it down. One of those guys is in there, though. Oh, this just straight up gives me biomass. I have 100 biomass. Oh, it drops seeds. We'll just eat that and pick up these seeds because we'll probably need that to make a biomass farm. It doesn't look like our knife has durability, so that's a big bonus right there. Oh yeah, this place had the vines that we needed to actually cut through. Oh, inventory's full on that, so I can't pick those up. Oh, those are different flowers? Oh no, those are seeds. Lobster pepper expiration time is over and has oh, they're spoiling already? That doesn't take long.
The immune system has dealt with viral infection.
Ooh, iron stomach, eat uncooked food. Oh, you can crossbreed plants. Alright, so we need to find the power source for that monitor. Take the poster because that might be useful later on. So we gotta follow the blue wire. Oh, blue wire, where are you going? Oh. Requires solid state battery. We got a solid state battery back on the blimp, so I'll head down there real quick and grab that. It'll be a good time to actually drop off resources too. But there's still a lot of stuff that we have to search. There's 9 more items on this place. We can't do that. So research that though. So I need I need 3 more machine parts. I need metal for that. There's a lot of stuff I need. I'm guessing the backpack got added. Oh! That's interesting. That pre-filters. But let me guess, the backpack got added to the suit printer. Yes, it did. I need a lot of biomass and quite a few synthetic compounds. Yeah, it looks like there's just a lot of stuff that I'm just gonna need to get resources for. I need metal, machine parts, synthetic compounds to make another chest because we're kind of full. So I'm gonna do some harvesting real quick and we'll come back and finish up this place. Because we need to power up that computer. Actually, yeah, we just need to power up that computer, now that I'm thinking about it. I know I got a battery yeah, I got 2 batteries. Can I just... Okay, so I can flip you out. Alright. Let's go up there, finish this up. And then I will probably... Once we get the Noah thing done, I'll probably go harvest the rest of this place and do the upgrades that I need to do on my own time to not bog down the video too much. Like, I've pretty much already been. Let's break into this place real quick, though. I will 100% do that. Plenty of fertilizer everywhere. Plenty of just random stuff. Distinct contact use injury about me to launch branches lead to source of contamination. Provide food.
The tool's battery discharged.
It seems to be that nature itself is against us. None of these master plans are working. This sapling that has brought to us from the experimental garden doesn't want to grow here. It develops is so slow that it might as well be dead. They said it was unusual and could revolutionize our lives. If it can't sustain itself on our poor ground and water, how are we supposed to keep it alive? It's the same situation as they imagine raising animals in gardens. They didn't take into account that we don't have the space for it, and there's barely enough food for people. We wouldn't have anything to feed them with, and the time to breed one to relative adulthood is at least a year. Glad they didn't find any living animals under the smog. They all should accept that now the only available future for humanity is a slow extinction. I'm guessing these are garden plots. I'm guessing a lot of this stuff is garden plots.
Discharged.
That opened that door for no purpose at all, except for just hopping down here. So we need to go charge our battery again. Before we do that, we need to... Or, no, what was I... Do I, like, attack it, or... Because that looks like the path down. To get into that room. But I'm not sure how we destroy that stuff. Yeah, I'm guessing I have to destroy those red vines to actually get down there. It's gotten very dark. And oh, sun's coming up. Nice. And I don't know why I keep on jumping down when I know I need to actually be up here to solve the computer thing. Just of me getting distracted. Alright, so we go in here. Put our power core in there, and then we can activate the computer and see what's going on. So the Great Plague is devastating my body. I feel the end is near. I already died once, and the voice sent me a vision. It brought me back to life. I must find the cure and bring it to the tree from which a new world will grow and pay off my life debt. I have to get to the virus laboratories. They were built in some kind of special garden in places like this. They researched the cure there. This is the only way. The problem is that something happened there, and all the labs are now contaminated. I have to get the equipment to produce a booster that will allow me to enter there. The voice tells me to look for it on the lift locations. I'll rest and then move on. Coordinates to surface lift location. Alright, so now we need to fly to the lift location, which is the next thing that we have to do. And that's where I think the main quest really kicks off. But we found Noah's hideout, which was the purpose that we came here for. What was the vision thing, though? Because we did have a vision. No, we already did that part. I came in here to charge my thing. And do I actually have enough biomass to get the small backpack? No, I don't. We didn't find enough. So much to do. So much to research. So much to grab. Like the store we're going to do. I need one metal. Just one metal. That's it. Alright, scanner's 100% done. Bruce Flowers expiration date. Yeah, we're getting a lot of that. That's got 6 hours left. 23 hours left, so I don't know why they're expiring so fast. I'll throw that in there and boil it while I'm out and about. And I'm sorry if you could hear that. That was my doorbell ringing. But that is not something I have to worry about. Oh yeah, I was scanning stuff. I just get distracted so easily, apparently. Apparently I missed all that crap. Head upstairs. Yeah, still things that we need to get through. There's got to be something there to actually get rid of that. Like, it's hurting. And I scanned it, but I don't remember. I don't remember what it was that I scanned. Studies. Garden variants. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff that we still have to find. Preterian nucleus. Okay, so it's not that. Is it a database? Flora. Okay, so it wasn't thick creepers. Okay, it was the Praetorian Nars. Direct contact causes injury. Bioluminescent branches lead to the source of the contamination. A strange plant that emits toxic fumes. An immunity booster is required to buy. Okay. So yeah, this is something that we'd have to come back for later. They didn't give me immunity boosters. Wrecked small water. Oh, we can... Water capacity. A wrecked large garden pot tank. There we go. That's what we needed. Alright, we got what we came for. I got a lot of stuff to upgrade, a lot of stuff to research. And then we have to find the lift location. Let's go check the radar real quick. And then we'll wrap this episode with that up. And then in between episodes, I will get all the materials I need to get going, working. Head down here. I'll probably get the backpack, get all the stuff functioning. I know I'm going to need more batteries, more storage space, a bigger area. Yeah, I'll just eat that. Seems like a good thing. So we got 283 kilometers down towards the red side that we gotta go to. And then we got a question mark up there. I wonder what the question marks are for. My to-do list doesn't have anything for that. But yeah, so we found out where Noah's hideout is. It's at the lift location, which is down south. So I will upgrade my stuff, harvest stuff, get everything researched, get all of that functioning, and then I will meet you guys over at our next suggestive, the surface lift location. So that'll be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I was a bit hectic just trying to figure out stuff, or just trying to get stuff figured out, but the next one should be like a major quest line. If I remember right from the old times when I played it, that's about as far as I got, and it's a huge facility with a bunch of story elements. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. Again, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like always, please leave a like and subscribe. On my way to 1,000, still trying to work there. But anyway, later guys.